Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are clearing the energy as we prepare to do a collective reading. All of the cards have been shuffled, and we are doing a reading for the collective. But remember, these do narrow down to be quite specific, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And also, even if this message isn't for you, you can pass it along to someone who you know can use it. And if you think about it, press that like and subscribe button. That may help me tap more into your energy. If not during this reading, maybe more as time goes on and you visit the channel more and more. All right. So I appreciate all the present likes and subscribes, even the comments. You guys have been wonderful in that regard. I am trying to raise my subscriber count. So if you care to share the channel in that regard to help me get that up, that would be nice. Let's go ahead and jump into the reading as we infuse the cards with love, truth, and authenticity. Let me just say, Most High, I'm grateful for your divine help and protection during this time. Please give my angel guides the help they need to help me reveal what has been created in this moment. Thank you. All right. What would you have 100, 1,000 or more to know during this reading at this time? 100, 1,000. Thank you. All right. I'm taking glasses off so I can see. Okay. Starting out with the Six of Swords. Okay. There's too many cards. Let me just shuffle a bit more here. Let us keep going. All right. Thank you. Wow. Okay. It's a lot to say here. It's a pretty nice picture so far. There's too many cards. Why are all this scattered energy? What's going on here? Got a lot to say, I know, but not so many cards at once. Here we go again. Okay. But this is beautiful. This is all upright energy. I love this. I love, love, love it. So we started out with the Six of Swords. We have a very moving transition here. Something had to change. Something had to be left behind, releasing a lot of baggage and moving on, which brought you full on into your Empress energy here. You've probably started seeing more abundance, but you've noticed that your nurturing presence, your femininity, and your personal development and growth has really been exponential since leaving this situation, because you left in upright energy. You left with the intention of not carrying any baggage with you. Okay, so if you have children, you've even found that you are being a better parent in this regard. This is beautiful energy I'm feeling here. Lots of new accomplishments and taking positive action. And with this Nine of Wands, there has been so much courage, right? And resilience. Okay. Leaving this situation was a test of faith. All right. And, you've learned to stand your ground and to really set boundaries. Okay. You had to gear up for the worst, though. You had to really you were very tired from this situation, but you've overcome, right? And you have such a giving nature, right? But because you're in your Empress energy, you are in receiving mode as well. You have no trouble sharing, which is good. You have a very charitable heart and spirit. Okay. And you have a lot of self-control, which is good. Even in the face of challenges, here's perseverance, persistence again. All right. Very, very good at defending what you've built here as well. So you do probably find yourself in a lot of competition, or you have people competing with you in your spaces that you're not even trying to compete. You're just showing up and they just see you as competition. But that's not your fault, neither is it your problem, okay? And then you have the Fool card. So you can expect that things will continue to grow for you, become more pleasurable, and you can maintain that optimism that you had and start to see all the opportunities that are coming your way and all the possibilities that are being set up for you, okay? All right. Yes, we talked about this competition here, over here with this Seven of Wands. Here you have the Six of Wands reversed. There is you don't get the credit that you deserve. You don't get the recognition. People see you as competition, and that's, again, that's not your problem. That's not your concern, not your worry. Here we are again with lots of cards turning. We are not going to take those, okay? So... All right, but then we have the Four of Cups coming in to say, yes, because of all of this, kind of people being in private competition with you, and you having to celebrate yourself more than anyone else would, they're trying to shake your confidence, but you have decided to choose happiness and accept yourself. This reading is coming to you because you've been kind of withdrawing and checking in for a realignment, like really trying to see and meditate on what it is you need to do. You're coming to a sudden awareness that even though this isn't what you're wanting, you are drawing this kind of attention that, it's weird. Sometimes people don't want to give you positive recognition, but they will definitely give you attention in the sense that you stay on their radar, you stay in their orbit, right? But they don't want to give you your kudos and just really accept the fact that you're a cut above, okay? But here comes this King of Wands energy who will definitely recognize your accomplishments, your Empress energy, your beauty, your nurturing nature, and just will not be seeing you as competition, but someone who can really work with him, I'm saying him, but this is masculine energy, okay? But work with them in their big picture thinking and the fact that they're a visionary and a natural leader, okay? So, give me more about this King of Wands, because this Empress deserves someone like this. So, we want to find out more about this person. Okay. Okay, so you are very, very leery about a relationship right now. Coming from this Six of Wands energy here, there was a lot of codependency and possessiveness and control, and you are very much doing your best to avoid that, okay? But you have the Death card from this particular deck here that's also saying that relationship is purely over, but not just that relationship, but drawing that kind of energy into your orbit. It's over because you have grown past this. You have transformed, and what's dead is dead. So the key on a ring card is saying that you have many options and you can go the unconventional route, okay, in how you choose to engage with masculine energy, whether it be one night stands or whatever. You pretty much run the show here. You draw the strings, okay? And you have options regardless of what anybody else wants to see or not. The butterfly card came out in reverse because you have not been allowing yourself to see yourself in a relationship in its fullness at this time, okay? So, but it's time to evolve and to grow, and to really start watching and looking, okay, for the progress that you need to make so that this King of Wands energy can come in, right? So, taking the time to move fully through this cycle of having to leave behind this situation and staying on this timeline of your Empress energy, but being willing to move on, right? You've taken time to heal, which is also, in this butterfly in reverse card. There's just a little bit more healing that needs to take place, in the sense that you just don't, because, and it's due also to how you're being treated here. I'm seeing this as more in like the workplace, in so-called friends and family situations here. Okay. So with you having to leave this situation here with this, codependent relationship, but also there's some, toxicity here and codependency with, how people have been treating you in your everyday life since your glow up, so to speak. Yeah, so you're still kind of dealing with that, but you're doing it gracefully. You're doing it very gracefully. So that's a beautiful thing, but you don't have to shut yourself off from a relationship. Okay. I'm seeing that that's not something that you have to be happy. But if you want one, the King of Wands energy is available to you. Oh, okay. And I'm seeing that this is available to you in more than one person. Okay, so this is the partying card in reverse. So you're not really that much of a partier. This also has like happily single, time with friends, having fun, living in the moment. You haven't really found the need to, like, well, because of this situation here, there isn't a whole lot of friends to hang out with at this time, because you have had to withdraw, trying to figure out who you can trust. And, it's not for you. It's not about being happily single. It's just that you're chilling, you're just doing you for the present moment. So you're not even really looking for love. Like, this is Cupid's arrow in reverse. You're not even really looking for that. Okay. You're taking time to self-reflect still. You're still, figuring things out as far as who you want to be and, where you actually do need to heal. And that's beautiful. That's part of that Empress energy coming to bear. Okay. All right. So this is the talking card. There is interest around you. Okay. From the masculine. They, awaiting messages, texts and calls, and, there's somebody who wants to talk to you more. And I'm getting, again, this could be more than one person. You're very, okay, bottom of the deck energy. You're very, very beautiful to somebody, and it's more than one. So they see you as graceful and charming, all right, and even kind-hearted. So whoever this is, you can expect that they will be, confessing soon that they're really into you. All right. And it's possible that they'll be doing it via some sort of message, like a DM or a text message or whatever. But this is the karma card. So let me get some clarity on what this card is coming up as, because clarify this karma card. Okay. I know we ain't got 3 cards to clarify this. Oh, wait, I guess we do. Okay. Again, here is the fact that you've been very withdrawn, okay, and very misunderstood. All right. So you are just trying to establish your family and a good foundation for yourself. All right. And you are trying to understand if there's any more karma or debt to clear in your life. You're just trying to understand where your mistakes were, okay? And is loneliness, or singleness, I should say, being solitary, better for you because you feel like there's some possible consequences or debts to be paid still? Because there seems to be a lot of cause and effect taking place here. Okay, is there more? Give me more on this karma. Okay, so here it is again, where you have the return or the second chances card in reverse. So there isn't anything more to clear up here. It's just that because you have gone through so much and there has been so much karma and consequences and cause and effect and debts to pay, that you're really, really introspecting and trying to make sure that you're cleared out. Like, is there a good place, okay, for you to, is this a soft place for you to land at this point in the spectrum of your timeline, okay? And the answer is yes, all right, because the longing card has come forth. And there is an aching. There is someone wanting you and wanting to be with you. Okay. And it's not this old situation you left. This is a past life connection that is desiring to come through here. Okay. But this second chances in reverse is like, you're not giving this the opportunity to really happen, okay? Because the past life, it still has karmic lessons and repeated patterns, okay? And with this karma card here, along with this, you have more to learn within the relationship sphere that is from good karma, okay? So, oh, thank you. Most High is really, really channeling right now. A lot of times when people think karma, they only think bad, okay? You reap what you sow, but you've sown a lot of good as well, all right? So it is now time for you to reap the good that you have sown, which is why this King of Wands energy is available for you, okay? There is, yeah, this person is not clingy, okay? And there's no need to hold on to the past as well, all right? But this person is not clingy, or these types of people aren't clingy, all right? There's no room for bitterness or resentment or anger. So this is a warning, okay? This is not saying that you are bitter. But sometimes time, and there is a such thing as withdrawing for solitude, and as opposed to withdrawing for isolation. Okay, when you withdraw from solitude, which is what I'm seeing here with this mirror card, it is the opportunity that you take for yourself to go into self-reflection and introspection and to heal inner wounds, right? But sometimes if you stay there too long, you can become bitter, all right? Because you have to go through your shadow to get to introspection. And sometimes you get stuck in the shadow, okay? And you don't really come out into the light in time for the resentment and bitterness, for the darkness that you're in before it tries to take over, okay? So it may be time to just... well, I won't say may. Even if you don't allow for a full-on relationship, it may be time to get... these cards are scattered all over the place. Come on now. Okay, why does this card keep trying to come out, though? Okay, this curse or witchcraft card keeps trying to come out. This negative mind and hex. Right after the bitterness. I don't like that. Let me see what's happening here. Give me more. This is second chances in reverse again. Okay, so this is like the third card saying no second chances. Is this person trying to come back here? This person that we started with, the one we left behind? Do they keep trying to come back? Is that what you're dealing with? Okay, is that the reason for the bitterness that could be creeping in because this person won't go away? Yeah, it's like they're just, it's like a curse, like a on your back, and that's probably why you feel like it's karmic, okay? But yeah, this is a whole like big cycle of past life energy that needs to be closed out. But at the same time, this other person here is, oh, wow, okay. These guys have been duking it out for, they've been duking it out for many lifetimes over you. Okay. Yeah, there's a serious mystery surrounding this, okay? This person feels abandoned and left out in the cold, but they are not at peace. They are not at peace without you, but you are not conflicted about leaving them. You know that you did a good thing to leave them, okay? But this King of Wands energy and whoever you left here, this past life karmic, both of them actually are from past lives, and they have been duking it out over you. They have been duking it out over you for many lifetimes, which is why they feel like you're so beautiful, okay? So you had a card that say you were setting boundaries or learning to set boundaries. Now this says the boundaries are down, okay? And there's no clarity here. So that is because this person, the person in this picture, is bitter, even if you aren't. And they're like putting out negative energy towards you because they know that as long as you do not put this karmic cycle to rest completely, as long as you give thought to them, allow them any kind of talking, if this is a no contact situation, that's the way it needs to remain. However, there is some sort of connection here that needs to be broken, possibly through like a cord cutting, okay? But it definitely needs to be broken so that the real person can come through, okay? So yeah, this seems like it's shocking to you. Like you had this is unexpected, and I tell you, I did not expect this to take this reading, this to take this turn either. But here it is. Someday, this is the same as the second chances card. Someday should never come for this person that you left. This needs to be farewell, goodbye. It needs to be finalized, 100%. 100% let go of. Okay, I'm gonna take these cards. Keep just trying to jump. All right, just give me one more clear and precise card, please. See, yeah, that energy keeps scattering the cards because that energy can sense that you're getting truth and clarity now. And so as you get that energy is pushing back so that, it can stay connected. So you definitely need to do a cord cutting, call your energy back as well, but call it back to you whole, complete, and without malice or, just pure and happy and wow. Okay, because if not, these are your last three cards. Oh my goodness, this is a very deep reading. If not, you're trapped and stuck in this introspection phase where you're constantly reliving these karmic lessons that you've already learned and blocking out the ability for this King of Wands upright energy to come through. Okay, this has the possibility to to undo your Empress energy, your divine feminine energy, to throw it in reverse, to keep you from this King of Wands energy, which is your divine masculine. Okay, this person, this is so wild. I've never had these cards come out at the same time, especially one reversed and one upright. Okay, so this person's job, let me go back, who you left, this Six of Wands, Six of Swords energy that you left behind, their job in this life is to keep you trapped in this past life karmic lesson or past life karma, which you've already paid your debts to, okay? You have completed that debt, which is why you were able to walk away in your feminine energy upright. But their job, or what they feel like is their job, is to keep you trapped, all right, energetically with them, okay, to keep you out of alignment with your divine feminine energy so that you can never match with this person that they've been fighting with you over for the past few lifetimes. Okay, I don't know how many lifetimes, but it's been several. Okay, so this is your opportunity to really get down to business with cutting off this energy, tapping into your divine feminine, and really getting opportunity to be happy, because this person is a real love here. This is a true divine masculine person. All right. Wow, that was kind of a roller coaster. Very interesting, very good reading. I love this for you. I can actually see the growth that you've gone through over all these lifetimes and how you just basically came full circle into who you're supposed to be. And that is why this energy is so strong right now, because it knows that this is the last lifetime that it will have a chance. If you cut it off now, it will never be able to come back again. That is so awesome. All right. So that is your reading. Like this message. Like the video, like this message if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. All right. So I do offer personal readings, and I do have a membership. And also, if you'd like to donate to the channel, all of those links are in the description box below. Share this video with someone you know who can use it if you see that it could. All right. So until next time, I am Jua, and you have been read.